Good morning. So here we are in a very sunny Belarus, which is about 3 hours south of the capital city of Belarus, of Minsk. And I'm going for a walk today to try and do some practice for the bullock smithy. There's my wife's family farm behind us, and we're going to walk out into nowhere. I just have to be quite careful around here because certainly while I'm videoing, because there's old military bases and I know there's a big radar station over the other side, which I'm planning on getting a bit closer to today, so I just have to be a bit more secretive with the filming, otherwise I'm going to get arrested and anally probed. So we'll carry on for now, and I shall show you what this walk of Belarus is like. Right then, so we've walked about 2 kilometres through the village and we've come to the countryside. Most of this is arable farmland, but it's intersected with canal systems, so it makes a quite convenient track all the way around, following the tree line right into the distance. Then you can cut back over to the brickwork factory. The round route's about 15 kilometres, so we're going to start off with that. There's a lot of dew on the ground today, so I think my feet and legs are going to get very wet, which will be a bit of a problem because I've not brought spare socks. But by the feel of this temperature with this sun, I think it's going to be blazing later. So we'll see how it goes. As expected, this long grass with the dew on it is not doing my feet any good because my trainers are soaking, which for a long distance walk, keeping your feet dry is an essential thing. Oh dear. Well, hopefully they'll dry out later. So we're about 4k into it, and we've just hit track now, so hopefully enough time to get my shoes dried off a little bit. But yeah, it's so flat, this country. I mean, just look at it. There's no hills. There's a little bit of a rise where the factory is. I'm going to be going over that way in about 20k because there's a lovely lake on the other side. That's over near the military radar base. So I'll go over there. But at the moment, it's literally just a straight line for probably about 7 or 8k before it turns left. As expected, my feet are soaking, so I'm hoping they're going to dry out, but we'll just have to see. 5k in, I've reached a road which cuts across the area which I'm walking around. As you can see in the distance there, that's a brickwork factory, and over there is the village where Yulia's mother lives and where we're staying. And then in the distance over there is Belarus, which is the main town around here. But I'm basically carrying on over there, so cross this road and carry on. There's been a couple of people who keep speaking to me, so oh well, never mind. I almost got run over by an old woman on a moped. But yeah, just carry on. I've always been worried about this country. And you come across just these weird buildings in the middle of nowhere. But then you see weird shit like that. What? Oh. A doll. Hung. Okay, let's keep walking. Right then, so I've just hit 10k and I've pretty much been walking at 8k along that road, and I reckon there's at least 2 or 3k until I turn left. And then I've got no idea about road networks over there. I know the factory is on the other side of those trees. So if I aim to walk about 5k that way, or maybe 10k, I don't know, and just follow the factory back. Don't know how far I'm going today, maybe 30 or 40k, just a nice practice walk. I feel fine at the moment. My feet seem to be drying out, but I'm going to take my trainers off now and see what water damage there is, and maybe dry them out a little bit. Alright, time for something to eat. Nom. Well, this is exciting. 10k down there, straight line. There we go, 90-degree turn. Let's see where the path leads us. Right, so I'm just approaching the first road in about 8 kilometres. I've lost sight of the factory, which I kind of wanted to keep within view. So I think I'm going to go on this road and then follow to the left and hopefully keep within sight of the main chimney stack of the factory. I best not get lost in Belarus. A bit weird, some kind of guard tower over there. Don't know what that's about, but I know if I turn left here, that I'm going to start heading towards the radar station, which I was so worried about last time I was in Belarus, and certainly with my walks and my blogs. So I'd like to actually get a bit closer to that, but maybe I won't be videoing. Yep, onwards and upwards, 30.5 kilometres in. Which way to go? This looks like an exciting place to go. Let's try down there. Beautiful little church in the town of something like that. And that's something I've noticed in Belarus. Belarus is such a harsh place in the winter. You go down to minus 15, 20, minus 30 degrees, thick, heavy snow, or just grey and dreary. But in the summer, everywhere's lush, beautiful. Most houses will be growing their own food, ready for storage for the winter months. So they're very self-sufficient. So, I mean, most people work, obviously, but they also work on the land to supplement their food stores and stuff. And just walking through these beautiful little villages, they've all got their vegetable patches in the garden, and they're all out there. And it's amazing because you've got anyone from young kids to 95-year-olds digging the lands and tending to the crops. So it's a full family affair. It's something that obviously we've got to admire, and maybe us in the UK could learn from. Well, I found the factory in the distance over there, and over there is a secret radar base for Soviet Union, or something like that. So, at least I'm not lost, which is a good thing. So we shall keep walking, 15.5 kilometres in. So, 17.5 kilometres into it. It's absolutely baking out here. I'm just in the middle. No shade at all. Just in the middle of some arable land. In the background over there, we've got the factory. Our house is on the other side of that, about 2-3 kilometres on the other side of that. Over there, which is getting quite close, which is a bit of a worry, is the military base. I don't really want to get that close to it, just in case they pull me over for something, because I can't speak the bloody language. There's going to be nothing worse than somebody wearing army gear to be walking close to that thing. In fact, it looks less army gear and more suicide vest, which would be a bit of a worry, wouldn't it? But I can see a road in the distance, so I might just head towards that and follow that around the side of that army base, so I don't actually have to go anywhere near it. Yeah, I just need some shade. I'm going to stop in a couple of kilometres and get some water, because I feel a bit parched. I've not had anything to drink for 7k, so yeah. Belarusian tractor. So I'm going down the main road now, or a road, to avoid going close to cigarette military base, which is a bit of a pain in the arse because there's lots of cars. But yeah, there it is in the background there, and over there is the factory. So I'm going to go down here and then somehow turn left and go off towards the factory. But I don't know how far it is. No idea. Just come up to 20k. I'm going to stop for 20 minutes and grab myself some lunch and I sit down, rest my feet, and then carry on. Not a bad place to stop for my lunch. 20k. Feet rolling up. I'm just knackered. I don't think I've brought enough food, to be honest with you. I've only got a couple of pasties left and a couple of protein bars. I'm feeling knackered. Maybe it's all the vodka I've been drinking over the last few days. Oh well. 20k, try and get 40 out of it at least. So, yeah. What a great idea it was to get past the military radar base. I just so happened to be arrive at the military army base. Here we can hear them doing routine. I'm just trying to get past now without being arrested. Right, well, I'm at the brickworks now, so I'm only about 2k from the farmhouse, so I'm going to wander over there, have a sit down for half an hour, maybe have a brew, and then continue for another 10 or 15k. Yeah, it's too bloody hot, but we shall carry on. I don't think it's going to be like this hot in for the bullock smithy, but you never know for the with Indian summers and all that. Yeah, that's one of the local lakes near Julia's parents' house, which is the result of the brick making process. I think it's about digging out the sand and stuff around here for the bricks, because you can actually dig in holes in that forest there, which is just pure sand where people come and get their building sand from. I've certainly seen Dad come down here and get some. We are at the halfway point, near back, having a brew. Say hello, Jamie.
Hello.
You recognise Jamie as one of the bunnies. Jamie, what have you been doing today?
Catching froggies.
Catching frogs? Excellent. Well, I'll see you in a few hours. Ciao.
Ciao.
So, coming up to 28 kilometres into the walk, I'm starting to lack the motivation to carry on. So, the plan is, I've got about 3 or 4 kilometres until the local supermarket. I'm going to go in there and buy a couple of beers. I'm going to drink a beer on kilometre, what should we say, 40 and 50. Maybe 40, 50? Yeah, 40 and 50. That'll give me the motivation to hit 50k, which I think is a good goal for a really flat, arid country. It's been exciting. I mean, just look there. Weird Alfred Hitchcock type moment going on there. That's scary, isn't it? So we're just coming onto the outskirts of the main town of Belarus. I'm cutting down the side street because behind here is the main railway track, and just after the station is a supermarket where I shall purchase my beers. There's a couple of K out of the way. Just had a police car drive past, looking to be very suspicious, but luckily he carried on. And now for the embarrassment of me trying to negotiate a local supermarket. That was embarrassing straight away. Nice cat. Nice. Sorry, English. Sorry. Спасибо. They always ask me a question. Every time. Every time they ask me a question, and I've always got no idea what it is, so I have to just blurt out English. Anyway, 40 kilometers beer, 50 kilometers beer. I'm gonna have one of these energy drinks now. I'm on about 5k. God, I'm starting to get really tired. So I'm thinking if I can get through the next 5k, get my feet done, and then carry on from there. Okay, so onwards and upwards. See you then. So we're 31 kilometres into it, and as you can see, this all looks a bit familiar, because this is where I was about 6.5 hours ago when we started walking around the routes where I got incredibly wet. Hopefully it's dried up a bit, but I'm going to push on for 20k around here again. So second loop just about to start. I'm not going to hit it all. I won't go near the army base this time, I don't think, otherwise we will start getting suspicious. But let's see how far we can take it. My feet are starting to hurt. I'm suffering from blisters. I've got a load of second skin on. I'm starting to get tired. So let's crack on. We've got 9 kilometers or so until the first beer, and I can relax. And then the final push to the 50k. So onwards and upwards. Path of water finally behind me. Luckily dry this time. Scary hanging doll baby house. Still terrifying. 35k in. Just having a rest because I've not had a stop for 10k since I was back at the farmhouse. Oh, feet are starting to hurt. But I mean, I've always thought this is going to be an endurance challenge anyway, so it's just a case of getting used to it. I've got a couple of blisters. One feels quite bad, to be honest. I'll have another look in a minute. But, you know, I've got plenty of strength left in me and stuff, so yeah, I don't feel too bad. a little bit tired, but I think on the bullock smithy, I think it's a case of getting plenty of energy gels, Snickers bars, stuff like that. That's something I'm lacking today. I've just not got any protein bars or anything else like that with me, so it's just something that I can plan ahead for, just to get my energy levels up a little bit more. .38 kilometres in, 2 kilometres to go till beer o'clock. First beer. Yeah, I've managed to find the Ashes cricket on Tanya's phone, which is making everything really good. 32 for 2, it's not bad. Third Ashes test. Keep going, England. Come on! 2 kilometres. Okay. Stay on target. 40k in. Still feeling alright. I am quite tired, feet are hurting, but I put myself as far as possible away right in the distance to home. So we're almost on that left-hand turn, so I ain't got no choice but to do 12 to 15 kilometres more to get back. So that's good. It's now 5 o'clock at night. I've been going for 8 hours 51 minutes, so yeah, I should be back for 8ish, maybe just after. Hopefully I'll get back before the bloody midges come out, because they like my blood. So, but it's beer o'clock. Where the hell's the beer? Let's find the beer. Oh my god. I was really looking forward to Bear Grylls' audiobook, Soul Food or something bullshit like that. Not realising he was a fucking ring a bell Christian. Well, that's going to be deleted. Jesus Christ, 10 minutes of that bullshit. It's not going to keep me going. I thought it was something to help me walk, but no. Oh Jesus, ring a bell, ting-a-ling-a-la. Bollocks to you. Church. Something I have noticed over the last couple of videos I've taken. It's becoming apparent that forgetting my sunblock could be quite a painful thing, as well, as you can see, my face is beetroot red, and chances being when it sets in later I'll look like a knob, but never mind. Anyway, only 10k to go, but only 7 until the next beer. Keep on target. Got a bit of sweat on because I wanted to hit one of my goals, which was to do 45k, which is half the bullock smithy, in 10 hours, and it was 9 hours 59 minutes and 50 seconds, hence why I've just jogged the last 2k. Whew, that hurts. Right, let's crack on for this last little leg. I'm going to stop for a Red Bull type thing, and then a 5k till beer stop. Then that'll only be a couple of k back to the farm to collapse in a heap. Although I have just heard from Yulia, who told me that Dad wants me to help slaughter a sheep. How I'm going to help slaughter the sheep, I don't quite know. But it's something to look forward to. Well, I'm trying a different route home now. I saw a road which kind of headed in the direction of the factory, so I'm hoping it leads hopefully that way, rather than like a dead end, but we'll find out in a couple of kilometres when we get to it. It's beautiful though, absolutely gorgeous. I just want to sit down and have a beer. Can I have a beer in 3 kilometres? Yes! There we go, the other side of the factory. The road led to where I wanted it to, so we're not far away. Probably a couple of clicks away from the farm now, and hopefully a cold beer, but I've only got 0.6k until my next warm beer. So I'm looking forward to that, which I shall drink on the final walk in. 50k! I'm not going to stop because I'm only about a kilometre from the farm, so I shall enjoy this drink in the beautiful twilight and head on back to the farm. Yay! And there we go. 11 and a quarter hours after starting. We are back at the farm, 51 kilometres. It's time to take these trainers off and see what damage there is to my feet. Hope you enjoyed it. Speak later. Ciao.